Descendant of the great warriors of Legal, hear my tale of glory and despair. This land was once a kingdom defended valiantly by proud warriors. In time, a shadow fell over the prosperity they believed would last forever. To preserve my honor and my country, I resolved to create a new blade. That is to say, I created a blade in which dwelt a real soul, my very own. Now that you have used the blade for so long, I can see its imperfections. You must temper the blade with stronger materials. I've heard the cold waters of the lake in North Befal help temper bronze. I have resolved to travel anywhere in the world to strengthen this blade.
How can I help you?
The kingdom is old. Its conventions and culture have become inflexible. Inflexible means breakable. It is the same with blades. We need materials from the more accommodating south.
May I help you?
Lasting reform requires intense power. Revolutionaries must be willing to cut down even so-called friends. I have found souls like this. The age of bloodshed has begun.
How can I help you?
Much blood has been shed, but reform does not move forward, and the reign of terror has come to a halt. At long last, I have come to realize it. Those who resisted us in the past are the ones with true ability and spirit. I will join them and hand over those who were, until yesterday, under my charge. We have come so far that we can no longer temper with ordinary materials. Perhaps it is also true that countries in decline cannot be transformed by ordinary people.
How can I help you?
What do we need now? Superhuman power? Or maybe something else entirely different? I no longer understand what I need. In seeking too much, one risks losing everything. It seems that now we may be at that point.
May I help you?
The blade in which my soul has dwelt has spoken to me. Cutting down dead trees makes room for saplings to grow. To be effective, one must cut them down from the root. The dead tree in my country is the monarchy, and its root, the king. The voice of the blade is the voice of my soul. I destroyed with my own hand the very thing I was supposed to protect.
You know, some say if you use an object long enough, you start to take on its characteristics. Or maybe your lost soul could have been possessed somehow by the blade. Or could it be that some conniving soul took on the guise of a sword in order to control its owner? Whatever. Show your true self. You won't play me anymore. Your game ends now.
At last, a knightly finish!